Hey y'all, it's your girl Jay back at it again with the weekly tarot reading for Monday, August 16th through Sunday, August 27th. And we come into this week with with Venus coming home to Libra. 12th house again on the bottom of the deck, which is spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. But you already know the 12th house is the house of undoing, hidden enemies, hidden meanings, the undertone of things. So this is going to be a week that's really important that you read between the lines, that you pick up on what isn't being said, that you allow yourself to absorb and use all of your senses. And some of those senses are your intuition. So do that. There also may be people with Pisces placements that are coming up strongly in your life. But like I said, on the 15th, the 15th of August, Venus will be going into Libra, coming home into Libra, and it gets real diplomatic. It gets real careful, calculated. Venus starts to really tap into her ability to draw in a crowd and to network properly. So for Monday, interesting, we have Neptune for the 16th, Monday. Neptune is the ruler of the 12th house and Pisces. For Neptune, we have dream and transcend. Neptune is currently retrograde in Pisces in the 12th house. And so there is a lot that's coming up. What happened? What's going on? Nothing that's really big going on except for the retrograde. But let's see if there's any information, because there's a lot of Piscean information. So please, what's the advice that's needed for those of us that have to deal with Pisces people or needing to resolve an issue with someone with Pisces placements? Wow, justice came out. Cause and effect, karma. This is Venus going into Libra the day before. And so there could be some information, and with Neptune being retrograde, the veil comes off. Like, the blindfold is coming off. The blindfold already came off, honestly, between Neptune and Saturn being retrograde in signs they rule traditionally. Yeah. And so whatever illusions that you have been able to transcend, that you have been able to see through, it's putting you in a position where you're able to make really fair and right decisions quickly. The scales are recalibrating. And there may be somebody with Pisces or Taurus or Libra placements that you're needing to make a decision about, and make the decision while you can see clearly. Make a decision while the rose-colored glasses are off. And it's also important that you do the right thing. Don't have justice coming for that ass. Some of you, there's things that come to light in regards to legalities that you're needing to take care of, and Monday, it's the day to do it. Also, the moon is in Sagittarius here. Yeah, okay, interesting. For Tuesday, the 17th, please clarify this Taurus card. We have Taurus, which is trust, patience, and sensuality. Some of you, your garden is coming to life, or you're figuring out a green thumb. One of your friends has a green thumb, and that's how you reach out to them so that they can help you get more life in your house by way of plants. Some of you, I feel like you have the space, make the garden. And that could be something internally as well. You have the space within you. Your heart is opening up in a different way. Your heart is coming to light. something in you is blooming. There may be a decision that you make about somebody with Taurus placements, and it's important that you are really honest about how you feel, how this person makes you feel. It could be Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Maybe even Taurus, Venus, too. This person could be on the cusp of Taurus. And just like a Taurus, they don't want to talk. This card does not want to clarify. Please clarify, Taurus, for Tuesday, August 17th, 2021. Moon is in Sagittarius. Thank you. I had to just speak sweetly. That could be a thing. Some of y'all, the Taurus needs you to speak sweetly to them. Or you need to be turning your back on the old illusions, turning your back on the old rules I just heard. Putting yourself in a position to harness your energy in a different way. There could be a new beginning in the realm of your physical, spiritual, or sexual energy. I also feel like you're scared to put all of your eggs in this basket, and in the Taurus basket. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements that something is blooming or something is going in a new direction or coming to light. But either way, there is a new beginning, and you are needing to approach it in a very stable, trustworthy, patient, nurturing sort of way. Don't burn yourself out by just going and going and going. Take some time on Tuesday. Don't let the club go up on this Tuesday. You need to rest, recuperate, maybe really spend some time, as much time as you can at home, so that you're not burning the candle at both ends, and so that you allow yourself to figure out this new direction that you want to go in, so that you can get there and start planting seeds, Taurus style planting seeds. All right. Also, Taurus, I want to see something, because Uranus goes retrograde in Taurus on the 19th, Thursday here. So you may be already, Uranus, some of you may be feeling this energy from Uranus, this kind of revving up. You may be feeling like some of you want to storm out of something. Some of you really want to rebel. It's just I'll go my own way. I'll take my own shit and I'll do it on my own. So that could be something that starts revving up within you. So you're really needing to check your physical energy. If you have the capability to back up all the shit you're talking, somebody may just take their shit and go. And I feel let them. Because come Wednesday, you're going to feel some type of way about yourself and be really, really confident. Here it's described, Leo energy is described as self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Remember what I said about burning the candle at both ends? Don't. Okay, and also I feel that could be something that's, some of you don't need to be putting all of your eggs in this person with Taurus or Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you, I feel someone has been slowly and steadily putting in the work. They may have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. Please clarify, Leo, for Wednesday, August 18th. The moon moves into Capricorn on Wednesday. And there's this hustle. I just heard heartfelt hustle. So those of you who are really putting in the work to make your dreams come true, I feel you get really confident enough to start articulating it, start marketing yourself in new ways, to really start burning the candle at both ends. So some of you are really just needing to make sure that you are willing to see everything clearly. That goes back to that Neptune, to, something coming to light on Monday, possibly. There could be somebody with Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo placements that you are not seeing clearly. Also, some of you have a Leo in your life, and they may be struggling that day. They may be really looping in the mind about something, or they may be having a hard time like seeing themselves or seeing their worth. I also feel like some of you who are interested in somebody with Leo placements, like Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Leo, Venus. Some of you are, please continue to clarify this Leo card. Some of you are not seeing this person clearly, and you're not seeing the way that you may be attached to this person clearly. Some of you are just looping in your mind about like your security or your safety with this person, or this also could be at work too. Some of you are really needing to put the work in to separate what is fact and what is fear. Ooh, that was nice. Some of you need to get quiet enough. Ooh. Some of you need to get quiet enough. Demand the time. Be emotionally and spiritually and energetically responsible enough to make the time to look at like, why am I looped at this? Why am I looped like this? Even look at how the Emperor is looking over at her like, damn, she don't even realize like how easily she could just break out of this. And then you would see, or, excuse me, I don't mean she, but he's over there looking like this. There may be somebody with heavy Aries or Scorpio placements that really changes the way that you view things. This person may come in and really help reveal or show you how you're all bound up in your mind. I feel like those of you with people with heavy Aries or Scorpio placements, if there's an issue and if you need to check yourself, if you're needing a second opinion, ask your Aries and Scorpio friends or someone who may play a fatherly role in your life. I also feel like some of you, you're working really, really hard and you may be going in circles, and your boss or the people in authority see you. Like they get it. They're like, why are you so stuck on this? Or, they're just like able to see. I just like feel like your job performance maybe for some of you may be waning in some way, and people are like, they can see you, they can see it, fam. They can like feel it. There may be somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements that is really needing to step up in the realm of sovereignty and self-confidence and drive on, where is this? On the 18th, that's the day we're at right now, Wednesday the 18th. Mars is going to be quincunxing Aries. Mars is going to be quincunxing Chiron retrograde in Aries. So there is a lot of Aries energy happening that day. And there's going to be, wow, yeah, it's like if you take the time this Wednesday to really ask yourself the hard questions, to start to like understand, I don't want to loop anymore. I need to really, it's like integrating the lessons from this loop, from whatever it is you're looping about. Stop trying to ask yourself why. Get the lesson out of it. Don't worry about why. That a lot of times why can be a trap, can be a mental trap, and it'll just keep you looping and looping and keep you stuck. When if you would just take the blindfold off, see everything for what it is, acknowledge your role in it, be like real about it. Some of you, there's a sexual connection or a romantic connection that's coming in with someone with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. But also it's like if you would take the blindfold off and see everything, get disciplined, create a new structured foundation for yourself where you are the boss, you are in charge, you're in control of your sovereignty and control of your energy, there will automatically be new opportunities that come in. You will be in a position to really, really manifest in a different way on Wednesday if you allow yourself to be hyper self-aware about your bullshit. Like, am I back on my bullshit? How do I shift this? How do I end this cycle, this habit of thought, this propensity to be a certain way or lean in or feel a certain way without even having all the facts? So there's something coming up about your assumptions. Your assumptions may be challenged. All right, Thursday, the 19th, we have yang energy, proactivity, expression, doing and forward motion, which is this Aries. So here we have Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy. Those are all masculine signs, yang energy. Please clarify the yang energy for Friday, August 20th. Let's see what's going on Friday. The 20th. Also, Mercury and on the 18th, going back to Wednesday, Mercury will be conjuncting with Mars in Virgo at 12 degrees. I should probably do a video on that. But there is something about you being able to see clearly now and communicate clearly because of this conjunction. You may be even given new technology or new information for how to get back on top, how to really harness your energy. And once you move your energy and start to harness your life force in a different way, it's automatically like it sends ripples out into the universe, and that's how fucking opportunities start to come back to you. Things start to come in. You start to see what you've been trying to manifest. The Devil reversed with the Empress for yang. Ooh. Now, funny enough, Capricorn is a feminine sign. And so there could be freedom from some issues, maybe with sexual or masculine energy. This feels like a balance. Some of you have freedom from the Taurus, freedom from the Capricorn, freedom from the Libra, freedom from the old rules, the old way it used to be, freedom from attachment. Some of you, by way of like getting really physical, you're able to lose weight. For some of you, you're able to really beat an addiction. There are also some of you, whenever you stop going out, stop partying so much, your body responds. Your skin starts looking better. You start to have more physical energy. You start to get your sex drive back. Some of you, your sex drive finally normalizes. You finally are having like freedom from old, outdated chains and nooses around your neck. And it puts you in a position to just get out of an old mindset and get out of the way it used to be and take what you know is of value and move forward. Moving forward, some of you have freedom from an old boss that you didn't like. Some of you have freedom from someone that used to be very controlling, freedom from a mother-in-law. Some of you also may have like freedom from a pregnancy. Maybe there was a pregnancy that you weren't wanting and you're healing from that. And some of you, there may have been miscarriages or pregnancies that were terminated early, and they are needing to, it's coming up to finally be healed in a different way. It's like you aren't demonizing yourself the way that you used to, and that's beautiful. And getting out of a mindset that you had about you tapping into your yang energy, that your masculine energy, or about the masculine that you were like entangled in this with. There is healing. There is freedom from this. And that freedom puts you in a position to move forward with, y'all know that I don't see these cards until I flip them over for y'all. So just know that. I'm doing all of this straight off the dome and like blind with you. So all of these are channeled messages. Please clarify Aries for Friday, August 20th. The moon will be moving into Aquarius on this day. And there may be somebody with heavy Aries placements. The Emperor is out, so there's definitely things coming up with Aries and authority and father figures, and your independence, your bravery and passion. Please clarify Aries. There may be somebody with Aries placements or in some sort of authority over you that you're bucking heads with or not seeing the same with. Some of you may be seeing this person's horns for the first time, and some of you, interesting, some of you, there is an Aries in your life that's moving way slower than they usually do. Moving way slower than you expected. This relationship, be it business or romantic, is moving way slower than either of you expected, honestly. But slowly and steadily actually wins this race, because everybody involved, even like if there's something going on with your father, they're mounting their darkness. They're slowly turning their shadows into a resource that is empowering for them. Some of you, this is a little boss in the making. You may be really inspired by an Aries in your life, or by there may be a father that's really like kind of coaching you. Aries is the coach dad in astrology. And so it's funny, Aries is the coach dad, and then Capricorn is the dark father. So there may be difference in parenting styles. That may be something that you're noticing. Some of you may be doing some inner child work. Some of you may be in a position where you're healing old shadows of the past, healing old traumas, really really harnessing your willpower. I feel like someone in your life really inspires you to be self-reliant, inspires you to do it on your own, to go it your way, to shine your light, to really communicate. I also feel like those of you, this person will absolutely effectively communicate with you as long as you're being honest. Don't try to be slick-mouthed or slick with your words at all. If you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're needing to be really straightforward and honest. If you're dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, same thing. You're needing to be really straightforward. And you're also, some of you, like, you can't be all like sensitive with this person. With the Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you're going to have a certain level of thick skin with them this weekend, especially this Friday. But this week in general, you're just going to have to be able to be a little bit more self-reliant. And that's why an Aries comes into your life, is to put you in a position to remember your power, put you in a position to harness your willpower, and to remind you of who you are so that you can acquire your own damn victory. Those of you dealing with someone with Cancer placements, just be honest, just be straightforward. but you can't be straightforward with anybody else until you know what the fuck you feel about yourself and what's going on. Saturday, Gemini. Gemini's curiosity, intellect, and networking. And on Saturday, what's going on in Gemini? We just have the North Node in Gemini. But let's see what's going on Saturday. Saturday the 21st. Anything with Mercury? Mercury trines Uranus retrograde on the 20th on Friday. Shit. Press the wrong button. Let's see. No. Yeah, that's really what I was picking up on. Was that on, where was it? On the 20th of August, Friday, Mercury is going to trine Uranus retrograde in Taurus. And there is, please clarify, Gemini, I definitely feel like there's some sort of like victory over something. Victory over some sort of adversity. Rebelling works better. Just don't be a bully. Rebelling and going against the grain works for you. Just don't be a bully. Don't be childish. Don't be immature. There could be a brand new relationship that's forming with somebody with Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. There could be just lots of messages, lots of sexy messages, hot messages coming in, and you really feeling some type of way. Yeah, some of you may be like really formulating a deep relationship with somebody with Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. Also, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. There is something brand new unfolding that grows, but your self-worth has to be honored. Your Aries-inspired new relationship with yourself needs to be honored, needs to be communicated, needs to be solidified in your physical world, in your day-to-day choices, so that you can acquire this new chapter and new level of happiness, and you can let go of the past. Funny, this card is Sun in Capricorn, and this is the Capricorn card there. There is freedom from the Capricorn. Freedom also freedom, those of you with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you are finally letting go of something, moving forward, maybe moving out, maybe moving in some way, moving on the mind, but there is some sort of freedom and release that is required for you to get this 10 of Cups, which is a new level of fulfillment, a new beginning in the realm of love, emotions, spirituality, sensuality. Some of you, I feel like, please clarify the 10 of Cups. Some of you, I feel like there is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that's really working on their self-worth. There's something that they're needing to let go of in order to, especially if it's like fire and water pairings. Maybe also something, the Cancer may have, or the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may have something going on with their father that like you don't know about. So just make sure that you honor your shit. Yeah. 10 of Cups clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot going on. There's time management. So if your people with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements are feeling distant, or you are feeling distant from them, for some of y'all, they're playing you. They're definitely seeing other people. For some of you, though, they just have a fucking lot on their plate. And it's up to you to tap into your self-worth about, like, how crazy are you going to go about that? Like, does it really fucking matter? And also, like, if they're seeing somebody else, like, that gives you time to, like, do your own shit, too. But if you were in a committed relationship and that's cheating, then you're needing to have a conversation about, like, is this something that's really happening? Because this is something that I'm feeling like weird about. My self-worth is a priority to me, and I need to really like figure out how to manage my time better, and I need to like know where we are. Some of you have like ambiguity going on in your relationships, and you're needing to figure out, like, you're needing to ask the questions that keep coming up in your mind in a very like sweet, tactful way, so that you can really communicate to yourself and to other people in your life what you have time for, who you have time for. If you need to be juggling, if you need to be putting all of your eggs in this basket with that 10 of wands that came out earlier. If you need to be putting all your doing all the work. All right, so for Sunday, then we have water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So there's definitely stuff going on, stuff to be released. Y'all with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements are dealing with people with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. Please clarify water. For Sunday, I think on Sunday it's really important that you prioritize your spirituality, prioritize replenishment, maybe go outside. I see these little pop of trees, maybe go be by water. Allow yourself to get back in nature. Yes, get out in the sun. There's that Leo card, Leo. Things are coming to light about your relationship with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. And what's happening, I feel like a lot of us are getting out of a place of being in survival mode and finally starting to thrive in different ways. Whew. And turning your back on the old way that shit used to be. Turning your back on, some of you may be turning your back on a Leo. Some of you may be turning your back on childhood trauma. Getting out of survival mode. Turning your back on some issues that you were having with your sexuality. Finally, like, moving forward. Some of you have a good thing with someone with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. And it's time to turn your back on old, outdated, childish ways and really allow yourself to move forward in this new direction and focus on seeing everything clearly. Focus on getting yourself into a position where you're no longer defending yourself or blocking yourself from the chemistry with that you have with this fire sign or with your passion. Some of you are like blocking yourself from standing up for yourself, blocking yourself from telling the truth about something. The Leo is here for it. Let me tell you that. This is Sun and Leo. All this, the Leo card right there, the Leo card right here. It's just like the Leo is here for it. And some of you, I feel like, are really needing to get off the fence about how solitary you're being and how much loneliness you're experiencing, and really getting off the fence about healing this emotional heaviness that you carry. And whenever you do your part, and when you do your part to take these cloaks off, to take this weight, this emotional weight off, when you're doing your part and doing your work and honoring. This is Virgo energy. Right now we got Mercury, Mars, and Venus in Virgo. The sun is about to be there, and it's going to be real critiquey up in here. It's going to be very easy for you to criticize yourself. And so and criticize others. And so there is something about doing the work as soon as possible so that you can release whatever it is that needs to be released, and your hands can be open enough to like receive this back, to like take this cup. For you, you can't have all this shit in your hands. You can't be holding on to all this loneliness, sadness, isolation, blaming yourself. You can't do all of that, all this negative talk, all this shoulda, coulda, woulda, they should have done this. They didn't. I'm sorry, baby. They didn't. And so now it's time for you to cross that bridge. And crossing that bridge, you don't need this heavy-ass cloak. You can still take the cloak off, take the heaviness off, let go of the trauma, let go of the pain, and still learn from it and make decisions that are safe for yourself. And when you're in a place of like trusting the fact that you can keep yourself safe, new love, replenishment, creativity, abundance, spiritual abundance, protection. You are divinely connected and divinely protected. If only you would fully receive it. It would change your step. It would change the way that you see yourself and the way that you operate in the world. Put it down so you can pick this up and begin again. And so it is. I love you.